Welcome to the Sports News. Right now, I'm very excited to be joined by Pete Schramm, president of Madison Ultimate Frisbee Association. Pete, thanks for joining us here today.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
So, Ultimate Frisbee is up and coming. We've touched on it on our show a few times, but tell us a little bit about the sport in itself.
Well, Ultimate Frisbee, it's one of the fastest growing sports in the United States right now. It's a field sport, kind of a combination between soccer, basketball, and football. The goal is to advance a disc down into the end zone. You score by catching it in the end zone. And when it hits the ground, it's a turnover. It's a fast-paced game. It's non-contact, and it's self-officiated, which is one of the things that makes it really interesting. Players make their own calls. There are no officials.
That eliminates a lot of problems. If the Badgers would have had that in the Final Four, we might have been sitting a little bit better.
I would have really enjoyed it if we could have made that call on our own.
So the Madison Ultimate Frisbee Association, is it appropriate to call that MUFA?
Yeah, most everybody calls it MUFA.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about MUFA, what that makes up and what you guys kind of oversee as an organization?
Well, MUFA was founded in 1993 to start bringing the ability to play organized ultimate in Madison. It brought Worlds here actually in '93 was one of the main founding. And it's an adult rec sports organization. We run leagues year round that it's just an opportunity. There's leagues you can sign up and mostly we run the leagues people play. We also help with the youth organizations. We help support the high school teams and run clinics. And we also support the club teams in the area that compete at the regional and national level.
You mentioned you're running leagues year-round. How many leagues do you run?
We run a number of leagues, anywhere between 5 and 10 leagues per season, spring, summer, fall, and then we have a polar bear league that runs after fall into the winter. Summer is our flagship league. Last year we had 205 teams and over 4,000 players at 5 or 6 different levels, from our competitive level, which features people who can routinely compete at the national level, all the way down to a very recreational level that would be a lot like a softball league that you would sign up for. That's just a league that you sign up with your friends and have a good time.
With 4,000 players last year, how do you envision MUFA growing, or what are some of the plans you guys have in place to continue that success?
Well, our biggest thing now is, as an adult rec organization, we've accomplished really all there is to accomplish, and at the high school level, we've now got teams, and some very successful teams at most of the area high schools. So our next step is really increasing our youth participation down to the middle school and elementary school level. And the way we're going to do that is hopefully to start building leagues at the local middle schools and running a lot of clinics. We're running one on May 2nd with in collaboration with the pro team, the Madison Radicals. That's going to be at Breeze Stevens Field. Just a chance for kids not only to get exposure to the sport, but just get out and play and learn a little bit about it.
And very quickly, Pete, while I still got you, if this was something I was interested in, where could I go to find out how to play with you guys?
Well, our website, www.mufa.org, would be a great start. We have information on how to sign up for leagues, on the club teams in the area, and even just places to play pickup, just games that are informally organized on weekends, where you have a chance just to go hang out with some people on a nice day and play in a park.
Fantastic. Pete, thanks for joining us here today.
It was great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Pete Schramm, president of the Madison Ultimate Frisbee Association. We want to thank you for tuning into the Sports News. Please tune in all week long, and we'll see you right here on CW57 next week.